Far north across the Pacific, we come to Peking, now called Beiping. Here is the most interesting city in China. With the exception of one short period, it was the capital of the Chinese Empire from 1267 to 1911, when it ended with the fall of the Manchu dynasty. It is now, of course, the capital city of the Chinese Communists and nerve center of their Soviet-inspired aim to control all of Eastern Asia. These pictures were filmed long before the Iron Curtain also fell in this interesting country. Peking's story is rich in history and romance. Most interesting is the inner or forbidden city. Kublai Khan designed Peking on really imperial lines. It consists of the northern or Tartar city with walls 15 miles in length, and the southern or Chinese city with its own miles of wall. The Tartar city includes the imperial city, and within the imperial city is the inner or forbidden city, just like one of those oriental puzzle boxes where the next is smaller than the previous one. The walls of the forbidden city are plastered with violet-colored mortar, and from these walls it got its popular name, the Purple City. These scenes around the Summer Palace reveal the artistry that was lavished on the statuary, gardens, and buildings centuries old. During the 13th century, Peking became the capital of the Mongol Empire, which stretched across Asia from the Pacific to the far shores of the Black Sea. This was during Kublai Khan's regime, and he made Peking the magnificent metropolis of the widespread Mongol nation. Under Kublai's direction, the city was rebuilt and became even more magnificent and a great center of culture. Here came famous travelers, including the Pope's emissary and the Jesuit fathers. This huge marble boat never sailed, but it certainly was an outstanding example of Oriental creating. The Forbidden City was so named because at one time the barbarians were seldom allowed to enter its imperial precincts. The Temple of Heaven is one of the priceless examples of Peking's culture. Its exquisite carvings and marble pillars made it a mecca of explorers and scientists, eager to view the eloquence of Eastern art. One of the most noted of these visitors to Peking was a Venetian who lived from 1254 to 1324. He is famous for his Oriental adventures. Here is a bridge that is named after this extensive traveler. It is located in Peking. What was his name? 5 seconds now by the clock for your answer. His name was Marco Polo, and this is called the Marco Polo Bridge, dedicated to his fame as a world traveler. There are many more interesting scenes to visit, and we'll be going places again soon, so come along.